10 of the world's most endangered animals. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, more than 41,000 species are currently threatened with extinction. As our society's demand for resources increases, natural habitats are shrinking, and wildlife populations are declining. The 2022 Living Planet report reveals a 69% average decline in global wildlife populations since 1970. Despite past successes in wildlife conservation, many species remain endangered primarily due to unsustainable human activities. Here are 10 of the world's most endangered animals in the wild. 1. Javan rhinos. Once widespread across Southeast Asia, Javan rhinos have experienced a drastic population decline due to hunting and habitat loss. Currently, only about 75 individuals remain, all located in the Ujung Kulon National Park on the island of Java, Indonesia. This World Heritage Site is their last refuge, but faces challenges like the invasive orangutan palm, which reduces available food and habitat. The small population is also vulnerable to natural disasters, disease, poaching, and potential inbreeding. 2. Amer leopards. The Amer leopard is one of the rarest big cats, with approximately 100 individuals left in the wild. Found in the far east of Russia and northeastern China, their population has been critically endangered since 1996. They face threats such as habitat loss, prey scarcity, and infrastructure development. However, conservation efforts have been promising, with 75% of their range now protected in Russia and China, and leopards are beginning to move into new habitats. 3. Sunda Island tiger. The Sunda Island tiger, also known as the Sumatran tiger, is the smallest tiger subspecies, with males weighing up to 140 kilograms. Only around 600 individuals are left in the wild, confined to the Indonesian island of Sumatra. The doubling human population in Southeast Asia since the 1980s has significantly impacted tiger habitats, leading to increased human-tiger conflicts. Additionally, poaching and illegal trade pose serious threats to their survival. 4. Mountain gorillas. Mountain gorillas, a subspecies of the eastern gorilla, inhabit the high-altitude forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Uganda, and the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park in Uganda. Despite living in politically unstable regions with high poverty levels, their population is slowly recovering, with over 1,000 individuals now in the wild, thanks to conservation efforts. However, they remain endangered due to ongoing threats. 5. Tapanuli orangutan. Described as a distinct species in 2017, the Tapanuli orangutan is the most endangered great ape, with fewer than 800 individuals in the wild. They live in the Batang Toru ecosystem in Sumatra, Indonesia. Habitat loss from agriculture, mining, and development is the primary threat to their survival. Between 1985 and 2007, North Sumatra lost over 40% of its forests, impacting these orangutans significantly. 6. Yangtze finless porpus. The Yangtze finless porpus, the only living freshwater porpoise, inhabits China's Yangtze River. Environmental degradation, overfishing, and water pollution have critically endangered this species. China has granted them the highest level of protection, and as of 2018, their population stabilized at around 1,000 individuals. 7. Black rhinos. Black rhinos suffered massive declines between 1960 and 1995 due to poaching, with only 2% surviving. Conservation efforts have more than doubled their numbers to around 5,630, but they remain critically endangered. Poaching for their horns continues to be a major threat, with 95% of the population found in Kenya, Namibia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. 8. African forest elephant. African forest elephants, residing in West and Central Africa's dense forests, are critically endangered, with an 86% population decline over 31 years due to poaching and habitat loss. They now occupy only 25% of their historic range, primarily in Gabon and the Republic of Congo, facing fragmented habitats and human-elephant conflicts. 9. Sumatran orangutan. Exclusively found on Sumatra, Indonesia, the Sumatran orangutan is critically endangered, with fewer than 14,000 individuals remaining. Threats include logging, agricultural expansion, infrastructure development, and the pet trade. They primarily inhabit the northern Loiser ecosystem, which encompasses lowland rainforests and peatland swamps. 10. Hawkville turtles. Hawkville turtles, found in tropical and subtropical waters of the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans, are critically endangered, with an estimated 20,000 to 23,000 nesting females. Their populations have declined by at least 80% over the last 30 years due to accidental capture, habitat degradation, coral reef damage, and illegal trade. Additional threats like plastic pollution and climate change further endanger their survival. These species represent just a fraction of the world's endangered wildlife. Conservation efforts are crucial to prevent their extinction and preserve biodiversity.